Our next guest is well known to the VFW for his continued support and his generosity towards America's service members and veterans. He oversees a company specializing in one of the most impressive, sought-after rifles in the history of firearms, all crafted under the motto, "Made in America or not made at all." That coupled with his dedication, absolutely. That coupled with his dedication to keeping jobs here in America makes it no surprise that he is an avid supporter of America's veterans and the VFW. And if you haven't had an opportunity to check out their limited edition VFW tribute rifle, which I am a proud owner of, you should. After merging world-renowned craftsmanship with a deep sense of patriotism, you're left with an eye-catching, beautifully crafted rifle that would be a gem in any gun owner's collection. It gives me great honor and pleasure to introduce once again to the VFW convention Mr. Anthony Imperato, President of Henry Repeating Arms. Tony?
Good morning to all of our veterans, their family members, guests, other attendees. On behalf of the employees of Henry Repeating Arms, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your service to our great nation. It's wonderful to be here in the great state of Louisiana. Just a bit of a history lesson. In 1803, the U.S. paid the princely sum of $15 million for what was known as the Louisiana Territory at that time. They paid France this sum. And it just crossed my mind the other day watching President Trump shake the president of France's hand and wouldn't let go for quite some time. I guess the art of the deal maybe started some 200 years ago. So it's also great to be here in the city of New Orleans, home of this incredible World War II museum and the Jackson Barracks, which is on the list of National Historic Places, and it's named after Major General Ansel Stroud, a Louisiana native who had a 53-year military career, and he passed away last year. May he rest in peace, and God bless his service to our country. This morning I have two things to attend to, and first I'm going to start with talking a little bit about the program that we started with the VFW at some point in 2016, a program that will allow us to raise money for the VFW national headquarters, and yet at the same time offer the individual posts the opportunity to enhance their fundraising efforts. For those involved with the posts, please check out our program. You can email info@henryusa.com, and we will send you details on the program. This is a wonderful program that it's a win-win, selfishly for Henry, to be perfectly honest, but also for the VFW National and for the posts as well. Since the program was started late in 2016, it has only raised $9,000 to date. Not that that's an insignificant sum, but we're hoping to do better. But when I attend this event, I feel this swelling patriotism that just I can't control. And since we're in the city where Emeril Lagasse says, let's kick it up a notch, we're going to kick up the $9,000 to $50,000 this morning. And on behalf of Henry Repeating Arms, we're going to present a $50,000 check to the VFW. Okay, thank you very much. The second and last part of my presentation is, it may be a bit unfair to condense a 36-year military career into a couple of paragraphs, but I am honored and humbled to do so. Our honoree was born in Providence, Rhode Island in 1953, the sixth of 10 children. He graduated LaSalle Academy in 1971 and joined the United States Army in 1972. He graduated from Bryan College in 1975 with a BS in law enforcement. In 2004, he graduated from the U.S. Army War College with a Master's of Strategic Studies. In his 36-year military career, he served as an enlisted and non-commissioned officer as an infantry drill sergeant, attaining the rank of Sergeant First Class. Upon graduating Officer Candidate School at Fort Benning, Georgia in 1978, he was commissioned as second lieutenant in the infantry. He served in numerous command and staff positions, including training officer, company commander, general's aide, infantry umpire controller, battalion operations officer, brigade operations officer, regimental and battalion observer trainer, executive officer, commander, 2nd Battalion, 385th Regiment, commander, 455th Military Police Detachment, BLD, commander, 1st Simulation Exercise Group, and commander, 1st Brigade, BCT. In 2006, he deployed and served as the Deputy Director, Regional Police Advisors for Afghanistan, Combined Security Transition Command, Afghanistan. In 2007, he reassumed command of the 1st Brigade, BCT, which was reorganized and redesignated as the 1st Brigade, MI. He retired in 2008. His awards include the Legion of Merit, Bronze Star Medal, Meritorious Service Medal with Silver Oak Leaf Cluster, the Army Commendation Medal with 4 oak leaf clusters, the Army Achievement Medal with 1 oak leaf cluster, the Afghanistan Campaign Medal, and the Global War on Terrorism Service Medal. In his civilian career, he was employed for 25 years by the state of Rhode Island as the Municipal Court and Law Enforcement Liaison, Supervising Accountant, and Collections Supervisor for Rhode Island Traffic Tribunal. He also served as a Rhode Island State Trooper. A life member of the Veterans of Foreign Wars since 2010 and has been a service officer since 2013. He served as the Department of Rhode Island Junior Vice Commander in 2015-2016. He was appointed as the Department of Rhode Island Veterans of Foreign Wars Service Officer. He is trained and accredited by the Veterans of Foreign Wars and Veterans Administration, and married to his wife, Susan. This morning, it is my great honor to present Raymond Denisovich, the Veteran Service Officer of the Year, with a Henry Military Service Tribute Edition rifle. Go, Ray. Okay, I think we did it. Let me take this out of your way, and it's your turn, Mr. Ray.
Good morning, everyone. Let me first acknowledge all the folks here, Commander-in-Chief Duffy, the Adjutant General Robert E. Wallace, NVS Director Ryan Gallucci, Department of Rhode Island Commander Gina Marie Doherty, Department of Rhode Island Auxiliary President Stephen Doherty, Department of Rhode Island Adjutant Salvador Capriccio, incoming Department of Rhode Island Commander William Ciano, incoming Department of Rhode Island Adjutant Stephen Stewart, and most importantly, all of you, my brother and sisters, veterans of foreign war, members, auxiliary, and all of our guests and friends, my lovely wife Susan, and of course, thank you, Anthony.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
It is a distinct honor to be recognized by the veterans of foreign wars. I am deeply humbled and overwhelmed. I volunteer, and I mean that, I volunteer each and every day for all of our veterans and their families. I will continue the VFW mission and my specific duties as a department service officer. It is an honor and a privilege to work for all of you, veterans and your families. I am proud to be a member of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States of America. Thank you all for allowing me this opportunity to present myself to you, and thank you for this incredible honor. No one does more for veterans than the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States of America. I salute you.
Anthony talked about kicking it up a notch. I'll tell you, we had a booth at the NRA convention, and we had one of the Henry Repeating Arms with us, and we were creating a traffic jam because of how beautiful that is. So please take the time to go next door. There is one on display as well, and look at that VFW edition. Truly a piece of art.